Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. Digging in, John Jenkins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit out towards second. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now to the plate, Sean Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Highland isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. To the plate now, Jeff Spears. All even now, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Stephen Buddy. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is fifth. The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Reggie Thomas. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Pablo Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Charlie Tilson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman, Osuna.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
That's popped up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Travis Demeritte comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 2-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Colin Boomer. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Stepping in now, Nick Budd. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder, John.
At the plate, John Jenkins.
2-2.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Still 2-2. Boomer on second. Bud at first. 1 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brito is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Sean the Big Dog. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. High chopper to third. Has to barehand it. It's in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Outside, 2-1. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, JT Riddle. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
2-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, G-Man Gray. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeff Spears.
Standing in now, Jeff Spears. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back, the second baseman,
to the plate now, Stephen Buddy. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in to try it again, Travis Dumerit. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. Throw over to first, back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In now, Highland Boomer. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Matt Eckelman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, John Jenkins. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Socrates Brito the next to bat. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Into the box now, Jake Elmore. A ball and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bud is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. To 2-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 16.
Striding in, Pablo Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Sean Big Dog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, G-Man Ray, and he misses 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Jeff Spears. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Now back, second baseman, Stephen Buddy.
At the plate, Stephen Buddy.
2-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now back, the designated.
In now, Reggie Thomas. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Buddy rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Yexel Rios gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Travis Demerit. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Colin Boomer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rios take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Budd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1.
2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, John Jenkins. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Charlie Tilson. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jose Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The designated hitter. Oh, yeah.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. So now to the plate, G-Man Gray. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Spears.
Into the box, Jeff Spears. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Second base.
Ready once again, Stephen Buddy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready for another shot now, Reggie Thomas. And their runners at the corners now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Davidas Nevoroskis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Travis Dumerit will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Right back to the mound, could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, trying to pick things up where we left off. Socrates Brito, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Colin Boomer. Hit hard to short. Riddle has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Nick Budd. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Jenkins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Hayes waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pablo Reyes. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bud is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Osuna. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The 1-1.
1-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sean Big Dog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Making his way to the plate, G-Man Ray. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Jeff Spears. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Cody Ponce enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Reggie Thomas will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores, and the 2nd run will score as well.
The batter, the shortstop.
In now, Travis Demeritte. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Highland Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Hayes takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready now, Nick Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
4 runs here in this half inning. fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one down the first baseline. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. He'll try it again. 3-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in now, John Jenkins. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bud has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, JT Riddle, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. Franklin Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. So now to the plate, Socrates Brito. Skied into straightaway right. Jenkins will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Jake Elmore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe. Luis Escobar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Indianapolis Indians, number 77, Luis.
Into the box, G-Man Gray. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Spears. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Stephen Buddy. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Buddy.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jenkins has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Pablo Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center
stepping up now, Charlie Tilson. He singled his last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Reggie Thomas coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. At the plate, Travis Demerit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, Highland Boomer.
Highland Boomer.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. At the plate now, Nick Budd. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, O'Neill Cruz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
21-2 in tonight's game. The Toledo Mud Hens with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Aaron McGrath earns his first win of the season. Derek Highland permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Heat. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1-10.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Benoit is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Candyman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Jason.
The pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Kelly Smith. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Dick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in now, Torin Clem. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, John Wayne. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Clem, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Gary Bulldog, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Arthur Ayers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 3-1 coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swung on but fouled off to the left. big pitch early, the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored, and the second run will score as well. So now to the plate, Jake Franchise, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Henry Big Daddy, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Tehran sets. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Jaime Barria comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate, Jason Candyman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Tommy La Stella, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The count now at 2-2. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is line to left. Franchise is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Set to get his day started, Justin Upton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelly Smith. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Fouled off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This one's down to third. Rendon is there, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Freddie Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Corin Clem comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, John Wayne. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In now, Gary Bulldog, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now to the plate, Arthur Ayers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set, now the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Popped up. A step on the bag for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 22.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Henry Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Henry Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Candyman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I got to count 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Kelly Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. To short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
That ball's back.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
1-0 the count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Justin Upton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Freddie Dick.
The shortstop, Freddie.
First offering on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Torin Clem. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batter, third baseman, Gary Bulldog.
Stepping in now, Gary Bulldog. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Arthur Ayers.
The batter, the second baseman, Arthur Ayers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33.
Standing in now, Jake Franchise. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. That misses 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Liner toward right center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Ryan Buchter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Henry Big Daddy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Seared down the first baseline. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. Digging in, Jason Candyman, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. A 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Goodwin. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Albert Pujols.
Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Clem is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Kelly Smith.
The designated hitter, Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
No strike.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Freddie Dick. Skied down the left field line. Upton on the move. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-1 home. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corin Clem. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there, base hit. Brown's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, John Wayne, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Rendon has it to second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Riding into the box, David Fletcher. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Franchise has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, Gary Bulldog. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Trout will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Striding in, Arthur Ayers, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Franchise. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-1. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brian.
In now, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch, not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clem will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side hit hard. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Swing hard liner to left center, and this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Candyman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding in, Henry Big Daddy.
Leading for Nova Scotia, the right fielder, Henry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Ramirez, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. So now to the plate, Jason Candyman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter, Kelly.
At the plate now, Kelly Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Torin Clem. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Big Daddy is on his way home. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
The catcher, number 8, John Wayne.
At the plate, John Wayne, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steven Chipper comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Big Daddy is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Angels down to their final out now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Heat have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Heat played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Jeff Benoit notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Julio Teheran couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.